What is up, everybody? This is unscheduled live. I wanted to update on. I finally have an update on the case. What has been going on for the past 2 years is um, they have been as in the town of Holly Ridge, and individuals that are named in the case, and their lawyers, which are paid for by the town, which the town makes, you know, uses our money, our tax money, our property tax to do said pay lawyers. Anyways, I'll let you chew on that. But they've constantly been trying to dismiss this case, saying that I didn't have authority, as in my name. I didn't have authority as the gym. I didn't have authority this, and just basically just passing the buck, saying we just didn't have, we didn't have any authority whatsoever to file legal action against them. So back and forth, so it was out of my personal name from my business, and then we had to, remove people, add people, whatever. That's what's been happening for almost 2 years now. And finally, we have a little bit of movement. So in the description, I put a link to the actual court order, which is public. The order is public, and we have removed the mayor who's publicly slandered us on the news, saying that we gave them a card. Of course, they did not. And they basically called us a liar. Jeff Wenzel called us a liar. Again, this is all old news. I'm just updating. And then the town manager, Reynolds, who, Nick's personal opinion was the puppet master behind a lot of this. Nonetheless, they both were removed from the case. So they were removed. The only people that are on the case are the two actual people who were complicit in breaking the law by entering the facility. So what remains is our second claim, the constitutional violation; third claim, failure to supervise; and the sixth claim, trespassing, still remains. So that is they basically have, I think, 14 days to file an answer to this complaint, and then we'll basically move into negotiations or going to court. So that is the update. Definitely do not need you to donate. Do not need any support whatsoever. This process is what you guys have done for us already is over and above, which we appreciate, which really gave us the power to hold them accountable. And at this point, our family is just so completely drained by this situation and just want to move on with our lives and get back to what we do. But the fact is, as you've seen over the past 2 years, they will continue to do this unless they are held accountable. And that is my foundation, and that is where I find my rock, is that we just cannot allow things like this to continue to happen. And then once it's all over and done, once we get past all this, they can never happen again. And we have to remember this history and remember what transpired, how it transpired, who the players are, how they manipulated us, how they controlled us. And nonetheless, so that all being said, the case between my family, my business, myself, and the town of Holly Ridge is moving forward. This is a big, it's a big step. We've been, 2 years now, we've been back and forth with this, kind of privately, with no real update. And now the federal judge basically said, yes, these 3 accounts are going to remain. So for all the people out there saying that, or not people, the select few that says you dismissed the case, blah, 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 blah. Actually, no, we never dismissed the case. These people will be held accountable. They were, complicit in breaking the law, and that's the way that goes. Yeah. So, and you've seen this all over the U.S. You've seen it it's still happening with Ian Smith up north. Luckily, the one in the self-made training facility in Arizona, that came out. He came out on top there. So that's what it is. This is just us holding the line, holding them accountable for breaking the law. They are charged to defend the law and defend us and protect us, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens. We are not criminals. We are Americans, business owners, family that care about the community. And this is something that we just cannot allow to continue to happen. So good men have to do something so that evil does not exist. Otherwise, if we let it slide here, it will continue to push. And next, 10, 20 years, what we remember of America will never even exist. It will be gone. So that's the update. Just to wrap up, second claim, constitutional violation. Third claim, failure to supervise. Sixth claim, trespassing still remain. With the 2 individuals that entered the facility, they are still on the order, which is linked in the description. So hope you guys as well. And as somebody said in the comments, staying persistent, wings level, good vibes. Yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, our family's good. Everybody's good. The baby's good. I remember this crazy is when this was happening, my wife, I don't know if she wants me to say this, but she was having some anxiety and, a little bit low level panic attacks, and she was in her 3rd trimester, man. And that was a lot to deal with right around that time when potentially I was going to get arrested and go to jail and miss the birth of my son because of all this. So nonetheless, there's your update. I thank you guys for your support. No support's needed. I just wanted to update you because everybody asks all the time, what the heck is happening? And unfortunately, with this legal stuff, they just drag it on forever. So you guys stay true, stay hard, and I'll keep you updated once something starts happening.